Good evening. Welcome to my garden, Lilac Hill. I thought I would start my video out on my front deck. It faces north, and this is where I keep a lot of the hostas and plants the deer will eat. And I just thought I would show this dazzling sun dahlia. It's gorgeous. And I've got other things out here too, more dahlias that haven't bloomed yet, and sweet peas I grew from seed. And this is looking down on the hydrangeas. So what I thought we'd do is start here, and then we'll go through the house and I'll share the renovation that we've been working on. And then we'll end out in the main part of the garden. So there's many hostas out here. I won't name them all, but you can see big hostas, little hostas. This is an agapanthus just coming into its buds. There's been a lot of bug damage, even up here. I'm not sure what's eating things, but a few of the hostas have damage on the leaves, but most of them are looking nice and full. And there's halcyon, there's there's forbidden fruit. This is my big scented hosta from my aunt from quite a few years ago. And then as we come to this end of the deck, we overlook the front garden. It's got a really nice color palette. And then that way heads towards the old apple tree and around to the shed. Okay, let's go out this way. And again, we face north on this deck, and we can see a little bit of Powell Lake through the trees and a big nice view of the mountains in the distance. Now don't be surprised, this is really messy. Oh God. Okay, welcome to my house. There's my kitchen. All the appliances are underneath blankets. This is our pantry where we have our pots and pans and a little bit of food storage. Oh, close the door. This is all the really nice pieces for the kitchen. This is a big stainless steel farmhouse sink. And that's all the taps, the heater to go back in, and the extractor fan. Tupperware containers for my lunch, packing up my lunch. Horticulturalists are on TV because I like to sit here, watch my YouTube, and get my inspiration. Oh, that's a nice picture. Horticulturalists are out of Australia. It's going to sound a little bit echoey because my kitchen has no furniture in it, and all my magazines. And then of course out this window I get that view of that big rhododendron in the spring when it blooms the nice pink. So I always have a YouTube on, and I always have on a gardening channel, and I always learn something new. There it is. Beautiful new floor. Absolutely perfect tile job. We used Jansen Home. Micah did the tile. Cabinets come on the 18th of, well, beginning cabinets come around the 20th of July, but this has all been redone, and the white banding is where we remove the paint so that the backsplash tiles adhere. They don't like to tile right onto paint. Micah's bits from his project. Micah will be back tomorrow to clean up because he's pretty much done. But look at how much work he's done. He's put so much effort into everything. Our beautiful entryway. Terry will come now and put all the moldings back on. But this was finished today, and this is a beautiful new bathroom. Just gonna step over a cord here. I can get a light to come on. Ta-da! Isn't this pretty? There's our new bathroom. It's got this beautiful glass tile. Runs the whole band. This wall tile goes all the way to the ceiling. He's got 2 corner plates for shampoos and things, and soap. A huge rain shower head. And they put up the bar today. And the faucet's really nice. It says hot and cold. And this huge deep tub. I'm not going to get my husband out of this bathtub. Yeah, messy, but fun. It's been fun. So we've had a lot of places where he hasn't wanted us to walk. So we've had to sort of hopscotch through the house to get everything the way he wants. Micah says don't walk on it. You don't walk on it. But this floor is fine. This will just get a good cleaning now. I still have a few decorations up on the wall, but for the most part, it's pretty empty. So next time I video, I'll share it with the cabinetry, and it's a nice, beautiful, dark brown cabinet. It's called Driftwood, and it's just a beautiful color of brown with a bit of silvering. This deck surface needs to be redone. It's quite gungy. We are going to have to put a new coating on this year, probably before fall. Yeah, so out here, I've shown my roses before. They've all been fed and composted, and everything is doing okay. It's been nice and cool today, bit of a wind. We even had a storm earlier. Look at this luminary ultraviolet phlox. What a great color. And my roses are having their second flush. They've had some, petals just fell off. They've all had compost and a bit of slow release rose food. Abraham Darby, this one here too, is going to have its second set of buds now. Verbena bonariensis has taken over quite a few of the pots, but that will all be changed because these pots are getting all redone in the fall. Get the freeloaders out of the pots. The roses, I don't think they really like sharing with the other plants. Every time I clean them, I still seem to get black spot. These 2 daylilies are done for today. One is Lies in Lipstick and the other is Princess Diana. And this is just a nice overview of the garden. Nice piece of orange plywood against the shed over there. All remains of the renovation, but it's really beautiful. Really, he's really, our tiler has done an incredible job. He's from Finland, and he's just really meticulous and really fussy and really expensive, but really worth it. So we're ready to take this project home now. I shared the hydrangeas last time. I think I videoed, but I can't actually remember if I did or not. So let's just come over here. This one is High River. Isn't that a lovely color palette on this hydrangea? That's really pretty. High River. And then this one is, I think this one is Pink Diamond. If it's not Pink Diamond, then Pink Diamond is the one over here. They're all got pink and diamond in the name and Pink Beauty. So it's still a lovely hydrangea. This has got some really pretty colors on it. Isn't that nice? So showy. Yeah. And then my rockery turned out really good. I redid this one day not too long ago. And I think it's just fantastic. I worked really hard on this. It's very difficult to do the riser aspect of a rockery. I find the flat part's fine, but to do the riser, all this is not easy to do. So I'm happy with how it turned out, and it'll fill in as I get plants and add plants and do things from seedlings and cuttings and volunteers. Lots of volunteer geraniums this year. That's my Fireball Monarda bee balm. Has a beautiful dark burgundy flower, I see. Yeah, so this has just turned out good. I'm happy. A few tweaks to do, but overall, for a nice little hillside that was nothing but basically just debris. I think I did a good job on this. And then beyond the gate goes into the wild area, especially with the blackberries, and they're all in fruit. Oh, and up on the hill I have an ecinops. So that area is really good for wildlife because behind the ecinops is a big fennel. My upright St. John's wort is doing very nicely. Not invasive, but look at the color on the berries. That's so pretty. I've been collecting rainwater and using my rainwater. I have 5 stations of area of rainwater I can draw from. And this is just a really nice picture now of the garden in summer. Look, oh my gosh. Hello. No wonder there's holes in the plants. So what I do with him is I pick him up and toss him into the forest. I don't have the heart to kill him. If he goes in the bear trap, that's his own fault, but I could never kill a slug. I'll toss it over the fence. So back to the flowers. Look at that gorgeous South Seas daylily. Brilliant, beautiful orange. Bella Lugosi has his closing, so one will open tomorrow. And this is Fascination. It's Veronicastrium virginicum. I have 4 of those. Lots of my zinnias have opened. This is a Sunbeckia. The color's a bit different, but you know what? It's really orange and purple always look nice with the cerinthe and the daylily. So I'm happy with everything. I got my poppies I started from seed. Everything is just really nice. These are all the State Fair. Big zinnias. Gorgeous. That's why I kind of wanted to film the garden. It's really looking good. My water sprayer has been keeping the deer out, so I haven't had them come in and eat the phlox yet. Normally that pink phlox overnight would be gone by the deer, but the water sprayer and parking the car a little bit closer to the white railing seems to help. But you know what? Nothing keeps the deer out. I've only gotten lucky. I've just gotten lucky that they haven't come and eaten everything. But isn't that a lovely picture? With the veronicastrium, that one I think is Erica, and then the tall one at the back is Lavender Towers. The pink flame phlox, smoke bush young lady behind. The aquilegia is, I think I said that right, or yarrow is moonshine. Lots of astrantia. Astrantia carried me through the June gap. I did not have a June gap because the astrantia came, and so did the geraniums right away. Honeysuckle over the arch makes for a lovely summer scene. I tell you, the scent coming off this honeysuckle. It's very nice. This is a Catherine Woodbury daylily that opened today. They only stay open for a day. That's why again I wanted to film. Little campanula down there. I don't know its name. I have to look it up. This drum and bass, a stilby, is wonderful. What a great color. And over here, now I think it's Midnight Masquerade. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, this was the old border right here. My first border only came to here, so these daylilies were on the border. So this is how much I've expanded in the 8 years since I've had my garden. We're in Powell River, British Columbia. This one is Pardon Me. We're about a zone 8. And I have had this garden since the fall of 2018. And there was nothing here when we started. The plants are all new, except there are many of plants that I did bring with me. But I tell you, Veronicastrium virginicum for bees is something else. So is ecinops. Look at this little guy, he's kicking his back legs. See in the film? Oh, there he is. Not sure, I guess he's... I guess he's okay. You okay? Oh, he says, I'm fine. Good. So that's that side, and just really happy with everything. I don't get a lot of time out here because I'm still working full time, and with the kitchen renovation, it takes up a lot of my energy, but I'm doing okay. Oh, you know what's been coming to the feeder, which I see is now empty, have been, I think they're called grosbecs. Yeah, grosbecs. They're very beautiful birds, but they're quite shy, and of course I still have my blue jays or stellar jays. I have stellar jays. We had to cut this branch. It broke and it fell on the lilac and the a rhododendron back there, so we cut it off, but it's cut a little short and it's the wrong angle and it looks really stubby, and I wish I had made it longer, cut it a little bit longer. I should have cut it more up here and let it come out, but it's kind of, I have to live with it now. This is mostly volunteers in here, and I'm happy to see I have a shaggy Shasta. So things are looking good. I don't have any complaints. I have an absolutely giant anemone. And you know what's really cool is this anemone, as big as it wants to get, there's a flower coming on it too. It can have this whole corner. It's nice to be able to just let plants get nice and big. I have to add water to the bird bath every day because the fledgling stellar jays come and kick the water and splash like mad. And then the robin has to follow, and it baths or bathes, and then I have to fill the bird bath. This is the ecinops, another really good bee. Are you sitting there? Why are you just sitting there? Oh, he puts his little claw out. So cute. Not claw, but you know, but he says, stay away from me. Oh, don't. Hello. I think they get kind of sleepy this time of night. Look at this daisy. Oh, I love Shaggy Shasta. And this helenium? No, not helenium. It's a very, yeah, maybe it is. It's a volunteer. So that's kind of nice to see. Yeah. Oh, and a lily. Also a plant that the deer will eat, and so far nothing. So this is my fourth veronicastrium. So there's 4 that bounce through. And look at Smokebush Young Lady. Okay, well, let's wrap it up. We'll have a quick peek in the Hosta enclosure just to see where we're at with that. And that'll be it for tonight. Yeah, if I had a little bit more time, I could keep it a tiny bit more, I don't know. I don't really want to say cleaner, but I would do a little bit more of things that are, maybe add a little bit more finesse. No, that's not really the right word. I don't really know what I would do. It would just be, I could have more vignettes, maybe that's the word. Little areas of interest. My kind of wildflower area is very nice. Happy with everything there. My Rudbeckia at the front is such a big, beautiful perennial. Comes back every year. And of course, there's the dwarf monkshood and some salvia, and my campanula of cerastros on its second bloom. The giant artichokes doing okay. Got lots of flowers. Oh, and this honeysuckle is the darker pink, and it opens a little bit later in the season. But it's got lots of new growth. Okay, let's just end in here. I can hear in the background my neighbor's having musicians over. He likes to, I always say to myself, I should open this door before I film. Yeah, so this is really a beautiful area. It's probably one of my favorite places in the garden. The garden centers now all have their perennials on sale. Oh, I do want to share what I got, so I will have to go a little bit longer. I got a Hosta Dancing Queen for $1 today. $10.98. It was my scrunchie. $1. Hee hee hee. Coral phlox. My beautiful big hostas with the hydrangea in the background. Yeah, there's lots of nice plants in here. Lots of color. More phlox. And this silver cup lavatera I grew from seed. I'm thrilled with that. It's in a little pot, but wow, that's from a seed. Well, yeah, that's one plant. Oh, and we'll just say hello to Cupcake. These are my marijuana plants. They're looking good. I can grow legally in Canada marijuana as long as we don't make it really super showy at the front of the border or anything. Just keep it discreet, and I won't do anything with these plants other than admire their leaves, because that leaf is something else. And in the fall, when the first frost comes, they're compost. It's just a plant for its architectural interest. I don't do anything with it. I think growing marijuana is really complicated because you have to have male, female, and there's different strains, and yeah, I don't know anything about it, but I think that's a beautiful plant just for architectural interest. My pond needs cleaning. Okay, just want to share back here. Oh, look at this ligularia. This is called the rocket. And look how lovely that scene is with the ligularia and the lavatera and the hydrangea just coming into bloom. It's beautiful. I have to take a picture of that one. Ligularia. And I grew this from a cutting, and a hydrangea also from a cutting. Gambian baskets in the background. So this is my haul today. This cost me $22. I got 2 big lantanas. I'm going to be getting them cleaned up for the butterfly interest. I got 5 more baby rosemary. But the deal I think is these 3 azaleas. So I got Panda for $2.99. It's all been cleaned up. It had a lot of brown. Oh, this one's Panda. So Panda. This pinky one. I think the Y is silent. So Vux, Scarlet Azalea. Panda is white. We'll go down in my white bed with the mock orange. And finally, the Sylvester. And these ones were $2.99. That's my little potting table under there, and more rain barrels. And see, projects. I want to make some kind of more patio with bricks. Okay. Oh, it's a really nice evening. I like coming out this time of night and hearing the birds and just getting a walk around the garden and enjoying the summer evening ambiance. So on this summer evening, thank you for watching.